Good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? It's Monday morning over here at the yard, and just drove the truck back, put Blackie back in the hole. And fam, I was trying to leave and I got this huge sinkhole out here. Let me show it to you. I think I'm gonna be all right, but man, I wasn't aware of this. Hold on. So I got that tarp down in it, but you can see right there, that joker's easily 2.5 feet deep. So I hope it doesn't cave in around it. I'm gonna try to pull the truck out over it and get on down the road. Another day in paradise, fam. I'll check in with you guys when I get rolling. Here we go. Well, fam, we got a situation right here. You can see the railroad lights flashing. Cars are going through there, so I guess there's no train. See that white truck going around right there? I guess he's gonna try to go through there, but those of us in these big trucks, we can't take that chance. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do, fam. So I'll keep you posted. Well, good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? It is Tuesday morning. I'm here at the yard. Just finished up my pre-trip, getting ready to head up north to Swainsboro. Bam, it's been a rough couple of days. I'm pretty frustrated. Had a family emergency, log issues, and they just seem to keep coming. So when you get frustrated, remember, I'm applying this to myself right now, fam. Remember that faith replaces understanding. So right now, I don't get why all this crap is happening to me. But what I do know is that I got to think about the resolution and transfer the implementation of that resolution onto God. Fam, I can't handle it. So sometimes we just have to be transparent with ourselves and admit that, man, this thing is bigger than me. It's driving me crazy. Hey, God, you take it. And I'm literally going to be saying that out loud for a while today. So I hope you guys had a good evening. I'm gonna get on down the road. I'm gonna go up 95 and then come back down through the country with the load. No, actually I'll come halfway through the country, then cut on over to the interstate to get to Swainsboro. So I will check in with y'all later on, fam. Here we go. Well, good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday morning. I'm over here at the yard, getting ready to head down to St. Augustine. It's only about 57 miles away. May go up to Baxley to get another load. I'm not sure, fam, but hope you guys had a good evening. I'm getting tested, fam. I'm really getting tested here. And I'll talk more about that later. I'm not sure I'm getting tested or the devil is, you know what, the devil's busy. I don't think God tests us, but I need to confirm that. So, you know, we live in this realm of the kingdom of the air. And, you know, the devil, I call him the underbrother. Me and my boy Craig, we call him the underbrother. The devil is busy trying to disrupt your lives. And when he starts disrupting your life, he wants you to think that it's God. And it's not. It's him. Because we think if something goes wrong, that God let it go wrong. Well, no. We have free wills, and we can get ourselves into some junk. I've had so much go wrong in this last week to where it's not even funny. But fam, you got to get up. You got to keep moving. You know how I say to you guys all the time, obstacles, we go over, through, and around them. But they never stop us. Nothing in the Bible says that an obstacle is going to stop us. It's going to stump us. It's going to make us mad and all that, but it does not stop us. So I got about a 57-mile run down to St. Augustine. You know, fam, this yard is really nice. The people are nice, but it's muddy. I can't keep my truck clean, fam. I like my truck to be clean, but so full of dried up mud and everything, potholes, but hey, we're truckers, shouldn't hurt us, right? So I'm gonna turn this fan on and get on down the road, fam. I'll check with you guys when I get down to St. Augustine. Here we go. Okay, fam, well, I'm here. Nobody's in the construction shack over there. I mean, the superintendent's shack. So what I'm looking for now is just a place where they're staging lumber. I'm also looking for a way out of here, too. I see a lot of stuff up front here, so hopefully that'll be it. Interesting how you pull into a place like this and everybody just looks at you. Okay, I see lumber staged over here to my left. I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to be, but so I'm gonna get out and start walking, fam, because I don't know where to go and I can't turn this truck around. So check in with y'all in a little bit, fam. Here we go. What's going on, fam? So it is Wednesday evening, probably it's 8:05, and I'm headed up to Swainsboro. Got to pick up a load in Swainsboro and take it back down to Orlando tomorrow, and then come back up to Jacksonville. So I'm just getting a jump on it, fam. I didn't want to try to drive the whole thing tomorrow. That'd been a little over 600, 650-ish, somewhere in there. So a little bit too much to try to get done in a day with traffic and all. So been a pretty good day. Got out that job site. I had to go home and take care of a few things and get I got a rim on the car. I think I showed you guys that. I'm trying to get that resolved and had to go get some tires, just junk like that. So but anyway, I'm gonna keep poking up the road. I'm about 130 miles from Swainsboro, so that means I'm about 125 miles from where I'm gonna stop tonight. A little less than 2 hours away. So I will check in with y'all later, fam. Here we go. Well, good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? It's Thursday morning, and I'm at a little truck stop right down the road, 10 miles down the road from Swainsboro. Gonna pick this load up. I miscalculated again. I've got to have it down to Orlando by 1:30, which I'm not gonna make. And I did this. It's my fault. It's my fault, fam. I just calculated wrong, just like I did last week. So I'll have to go back to Jacksonville and then take the load down there first thing Friday morning. I have to get there at like 7 o'clock in the morning like I did last time. So anyway, fam, I'm about to get going. Like I say, 10 miles down the road, and I'll check in with y'all on the way. Here we go. Well, hey, fam. This is one of those loads with those 2-foot long boards. I've got about 19, 20 straps on this thing because you got to catch each one of those 2-foot lifts or 2-foot sections. And don't laugh at my tarp, y'all. But I got it done, sweating like a pig, so I'm getting ready to head on down to Jacksonville. I got 3 hours before they stop loading, so I'll be up at dark 30 in the morning, heading on down to Orlando to get this on, but in pretty good shape. Kind of different not having my own trailer, but I'm grateful to have something. So I'm getting ready to head on out, fam. Check with y'all in a little bit. Here we go. Fam. They did it again, fam. I went in there and ordered some celery, and they gave me fried chicken, rice and gravy, green beans, and they had the nerve to throw in 2 garlic cheese biscuits. What am I supposed to do, fam? What am I supposed to do about these people that can't get their orders right? I mean, look at this, fam. Look at this here. What am I supposed to do with this? I'm gonna call the people. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and eat, fam. I'll talk to you later. Dang, fam, you can't see me. Good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? It's Friday morning, and I'm here at the yard. I'm getting ready to head out to Orlando, to Trustway. And want to get down there, be down there between 7 and 8, and then I can be prepared to head back up. So I hope you guys had a good evening. Working through some challenges on my end, fam. Got a little family emergency again, but you know what? That frustrating. We can't fix stuff, fam. We gotta give stuff to God, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm a guy that likes to solve problems, so it's very difficult for me to give something over like that. But I'm just saying it out loud so He can work off the words that come off of my mouth or off of my tongue, or however that scripture goes. If we speak things, He can act on them, fam. So anyway. Nice cool morning. It's about 4:30 right now, and I'm gonna poke on down to Orlando. Got a little less than a quarter tank, so I need to get down and back on that quarter tank. I want to buy my fuel up in Georgia, which I'm sure I'll go to later on. So I'll check in with you guys if we see some cool looking cars on the way and stuff like that. Y'all have a good rest of the day. We'll catch in soon. Here we go. Check in soon. Catch in. What does that mean, fam? All right, see you later. Bye. Hey fam, I am down here in Orlando and I'm at Trustway. This is one of those situations, fam, where you ask for forgiveness and not permission. So I saw a truck pull up. Sometimes they want you to wait out on the street, but as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and pull up and just play dumb. Because the guy that's in there is not the normal guy, so I'm really going to play dumb. So I am pulling into the staging spot. Didn't wait on him to come to me because these people are notoriously slow. So the point I'm trying to make, fam, is that sometimes in life, we gotta just take initiative and be willing to ask for forgiveness. Worst case scenario, fam, this truck has reverse. I can back this truck up and go back out on the street. It'll be difficult, but I can do that. So don't sit around, fam, and wait on somebody to always come to you and hand you something in your hands. Get out there, work for it, move around, do what you gotta do. See how this place looks today, fam. Boy, it's full. It's like they've been ordering too much lumber, but hey, I'm not the inventory clerk. So, all right, fam, you see I'm pulling up behind this truck. I am going to back up, get all my straps off, fam, and get ready to get on down the road. So I will check in with y'all in a little bit, fam. Here we go. So hey fam, well, I got unloaded even with the administrative mix-up, but I just had to remain patient until they got everything together, and that was that. A little bit nervous when I first got there. I said, man, are they gonna tell me to turn around and go away? Because he said he had no appointment. Now, we started, Tia and I, we started calling these people 2 days ago. Nobody answered the phone. She left a message, I left a message. So the road clearly was done. Paperwork was there. So we headed on down, or I headed on down, and get there, and they didn't have everything that I guess they needed, but they were nice about it, got what they needed. So fam, just proves to keep a cool head. Don't go off and act all silly. Some drivers do that, and it's completely unnecessary. They're trying to do a job, they got paperwork and requirements just like everybody else. Well, I'm headed to Baxley now. Are you shocked? To get a load for Monday. I'll be right back here on Monday, but we'll be set for that. So all right fam, well I will check in. We're gonna get on up the road, and I gotta stop and eat fam, because I'm hungry. H-O-O-N-G-R-E-E, hungry. See you later fam, here we go. Riding up the road and I see a bunch of blinky lights. I think it's the aftermath of construction now that I've gotten closer, but I was nervous because I didn't want to get stuck in traffic and not be able to get on home. So I'm going to go back to the yard, get my trailer back on the truck. Instead of going up to Baxley tonight, I'll go up Sunday. But I want to get my trailer back on the truck, and then I want to get my car tires all worked out too, so I'm not riding around in Lincoln. So alright fam, that was a false alarm. Blinky lights with no excitement, so we'll keep poking up the road. Here we go. Well hey fam, one more week down, and we're still kicking. I just wanted to tell each and every one of you, thank you so much for hanging with me this week. I know it was a short week, but you know, I'm not going to just put content in for the heck of putting content in. It's kind of a waste of my time and yours, more importantly, your time. So thanks so much for hanging with me today. If you like the content that you see, give me one of those thumbs up, fam, so I can hit that impact, that algorithm doohickey thingamabobber. Fam, if there's something you'd like to see different, hey, I love it when you interact with me, leave some comments. Appreciate those of you that comment on a regular basis. Go ahead and keep doing that. Last but not least, fam, subscribe to the channel, fam. Family's growing, we grow. Sometimes we grow kind of fast, other times we grow slow. Fam, let's keep this thing simple, and always remember to be proud of you. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Do not get discouraged because of somebody else. You saw me getting discouraged because of just so much happened in my life through the course of this video, fam. But God is on the throne, and he is in control, and things are getting better. And I just want to make sure I say that at the end of this video. Keep up the good work. Be proud of you, fam. We'll talk again next week. Here we go.